She don't like when dudes treat her nice. She don't like when dudes treat her kind. She want dudes to be their self. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BBM Marley G, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to be the best version of yourself. In this video, we're going to talk about, we're going to react to some clips of some women saying why they don't like nice guys, they don't date nice guys, whatever, all the goofy stuff. Let's get right into it.
I'm not comfortable. In fact, I've tried really hard to be attracted to men who treat me well.
It's boring.
It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
So,
Bro, just this 9-second clip, right? She's saying that she don't like dudes that treat her well because it makes her feel uncomfortable. So what is that telling you, right? That's telling you that she's attracted to dudes who treat her like shit. She get a little kick out of when dudes don't treat her good, bro. All that nice guy stuff, you don't have to do that for this type of chick. She prefers, even out her own mouth, that you act like an asshole, that you don't treat her good, that you don't hold the door for her, that you don't buy her flowers and roses and pull out her chair. She don't find that stuff attractive, right? Cause she's probably thinking in her head, why me? I'm not that special. I mean, look at her. Let's be honest. She's an average looking chick, right? She's not a supermodel looking woman. So in her head, she's thinking, why is this dude over validating me, right? And it comes off unattractive to her. She don't like when dudes treat her nice. She don't like when dudes treat her kind. She want dudes to be their self. She don't want to be put on the pedestal. She don't want a man to put her on a pedestal because it's coming off as very, very needy, bro. Out of their own mouth, she just said she does not like when guys treat her nice, bro. That was just the first clip, man. Let's get into the second clip. This one's a little bit more deeper.
it's okay to not like the nice guy. Don't feel guilty about it. I used to feel so guilty about not liking the nice guy, and this would make me question my own self. Does this mean that I'm not healed? Does this mean that I don't think that I deserve good things to happen to me? It's not what it means at all. Maybe these nice guys are great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to settle for a guy just because he's nice. I think that any guy that shows up in my life now has to be nice. You don't have to settle for someone just because they're treating you right or just because they like you. I think so many times girls are guilted into that, or you're not feeling it. Don't make yourself feel something that you're not feeling.
You know what? The logic with this take is, okay, you're just supposed to be nice, but that doesn't mean I'm attracted to you. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense, right? It doesn't matter if you're nice, kind, an asshole, or any of that stuff if she's not attracted to you. If she's not attracted to you, you cannot, none of that stuff matters. None of the good things that you do matters to the woman when you're not attractive to her. She wants those good, nice qualities from the guy that she's attracted to. That's why I say this, right? They won't just settle with a dude that treats them good. They won't just settle with a dude that treats them nicely. They won't just settle with a dude that has respect for them, right? Because that doesn't matter to some of these women. What matters is their raw sexual attention. What matters is their raw sexual attraction. What matters is how you present yourself to that woman, how she looks at you. If she looks at you with a lustful eye, then you can do whatever you want. You could be nice, you could buy her flowers, you could take her on dates, and if she's attracted to you and you're that attractive guy, she's gonna say, oh my god, how did I get so lucky? This guy is very attractive and he has these nice guy qualities. This is a rare breed. I'm just so used to the guys that I'm attracted to being assholes. They're used to that because the guys that they're attracted to have options, right? But look, I'm gonna keep it a bean, right? Typically speaking, when you have options, you start to look at women like they're just normal. When you have a bunch of women that have been around you, you dated a bunch of women, you slept with a bunch of women, interacting with women becomes natural to you, it becomes normal to you. You don't really pestalize them because you don't care. It's like, I'm not trying to seek your validation because I got 10 chicks trying to seek my validation. I'm not going to pestalize you as a woman because I got 10 chicks that's pestalizing me. I'm not gonna be in competition with men to try to sleep with you and be in a relationship with you, because I got 10 women fighting for my attention. I got 10 women fighting for my affection. I got 10 women trying to compete for my validation, right? Because you're so rare, you're so attractive, bro. Look, majority of the men in the world do not have sex. Majority of the men are either incels, or they're still virgins, or they haven't been on a date and had some ass in the last year. When they come on the internet and they talk, right, about dudes, they're only talking about 30%. 30% of men are having all the children in the world. That means 30% of the men are actually sleeping with the women, which means those 30% of men are very attractive, which also means that 30% of men have options. And when you have options, are you going to pestalize some girl? Probably not. Why would you pestalize her? There's a bunch of them that look just like her, or better, or worse than her. You know what I'm saying? Just because she looks that certain way doesn't mean you're going to put her on a pedestal. Now, when you're one of them guys who never been around women, never dated women, never slept with women, never talked to women, never got used by women, never had women look at you like a sexual object, then yes, you're gonna come off as nice and get friend zoned and not sleep with the women. What she's saying pretty much is, just because you're nice to me doesn't automatically mean that I'm going to be attracted to you. Just because you're kind to me doesn't automatically mean that I'm going to want to sleep with you. Just because you do things to me, for me, doesn't mean I'm going to want to lie down with you. They don't want to settle. They want the apex predator of man. They want the top man. They want the man that look good. They want the man that make all the money. Excuse me. They want the man that can dig till she busts. They want the man that has social proof. They want the man that has high value, right? They want all these things, and they also want that man to be kind to her. And they also want that man to be loyal to her. Delusional, bro. Because that's just how they are, right? It is not in your best interest to try to be nice. Now, you could be a good person, but again, you're not just doing it for her. If you're really a good person, you would do it for everyone. You will hold the door for old ladies. You will help the old ladies with their shopping bag. You will say yes ma'am, yes sir to people in public. You're not just doing nice things for the woman that you want to sleep with. You're doing it for everyone, bro. If you see a little boy fall in the street, you're gonna help pick him up, right? You're gonna do these things. If you see a child and there's no parent around or whatever, and he gotta cross the street, you're gonna make sure the little young boy crosses the street correctly, right? You're being a good person, right? And you're just not doing it for the validation of the woman. When you're just doing it for the validation of the woman, bro, that means you're pestalizing her, bro, and you coming off as a simp. Be a good person by all means. Be a person of strong integrity. Be a person of strong moral. Be a person of strong character, right? I always preach these things, right? But do it for everyone. Don't do it just because you want to sleep with her, so you think if I present myself as a good person, a nice person, she's going to give me them draws. No, that's not really how it works, bro. Just be yourself. And I hate really when people say this. Be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself, growing, knowing the things that you can achieve out of this life, being on your goals, being on your purpose, and women will try to flock to you. Women will come speak to you. Women will come want to sleep with you. You don't really have to deal with, oh, he's too nice. Oh, when he's nice, I get turned off. It's only because that she's not attracted to you that she gets turned off. Trust me, bro. If you look like Channing Tatum, if you look like Michael B. Jordan, if you look like King or any of these guys, if you was Timothy Johnson, bro, she would be glad that you're good to her. She'll be happy that you're nice to her. The only thing that she's saying, right, when they think of nice guys, when they picture a nice guy, right, what do they picture? A nerdy, unattractive man. They don't picture the most attractive man when they say nice guy. For some reason, when they say bad boy, that's what they picture, the most attractive man. What that means is a strong, masculine man who attracts a lot of women, bro. Look, hey, I try to be as kind as possible, right? I'm religious, right? It's in my religion to be charitable, to be kind, to always smile and try to put positivity out in the world. It's a part of my religion. So I do this on a natural basis. I don't do this for the validation of the female. Now, if a female sees me like helping an old lady across the street with her groceries and she's like, oh, he's a good guy, I'm attracted to that, then by all means. But I didn't do it for the validation of her. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever treat women like they're above me. I also don't treat women like they're beneath me, right? I could care less. Either you like me or you don't. Either you attracted to me or you're not. And I'm always going to be myself, right? Now, I never been in a situation with a chick that like, just say I was nice to her and she got the ick, like whatever. She was like, oh, this guy is too nice. Oh, I don't want to talk to him. Like that personally, to me, that never happened to me. Because the majority of the girls that I deal with are already attracted to me. The majority of the women I deal with are already sexually attracted to me. The women that I deal with already like the way that I look. So no matter how I act, they already going to be rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Again, these nice guy qualities in an attractive man makes him really top tier. Because again, they're used to most attractive guys being assholes. So when you're an attractive guy and you're not an asshole, she's going to put you up here, bro. She's going to say, oh, this guy is different. Oh, he's Timothy Johnson. Because dudes that typically look like him mean. Dudes that typically look like him are not kind. Dudes that typically look like him lack respect, right? That's just the idea they have in their head. But that's further from the truth, bro. There's a bunch of dudes out here that has character, morals, integrity, and they still get women. But it's based off how they present themselves. It's based off how they look. It's based off their appearance. You could have, remember, being kind, being generous, being in the community is internal. That's emotional. That has nothing to do with your physical appearance. Your physical appearance and your attraction is what's going to draw the women in, right? Your personality, what tends to keep them, bro. Unless she's insane. Unless she just love toxicity, most women will appreciate a dude that's sturdy, right? Just like how most men will appreciate a girl who's sturdy, a loyal chick. She don't cheat. She not on social media. She not trying to seek male validation. We typically say, yo, she's wifey material, right? Because she's not like the rest of these chicks. It's the same way for them. And this was the video by your boy BBM Marley J. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos, and not really to listen to stupid chicks talk about some they don't date nice dudes, but we all know that's just about attraction. I'm out.